Do you not have access to a laptop, a PC, or even an iPad Pro? Do you still want to edit your photos like a pro and have them turn out fantastic as if you were using a PC or a laptop? I'm here to tell you that you can by only using your phone. Hi guys, my name is Logan Koch, creator of Koch.Visuals, and in this video I'm going to be showing you my workflow and how I edit my photos on my phone using Lightroom Mobile. Watch all the way to the end of the video to see how the final product comes out. Alright guys, so we're going to hop into Lightroom right now, and I've chosen this picture because it's a great set, great picture, great sort of beginner picture, not too much of any face action. It's going to be quite simple. The lighting is great, so we're not going to have to mess with that as much. But first things first, we're going to throw one of my custom presets on, and it's called Split One. Now this preset starts out very warm, and we definitely need to cool that off. So I'd go in, cool it off a little bit, bring out the blues more than the yellows, and right about there's a great bluish green tint in the drapes, and then we can sort of see like a little bit of glimmer of green in her sweater. Next thing, we're gonna go over to the split toning. Now this is where you start getting those tints, the highlights, a nice little teal that you can sort of see up near the top, and then down near the bottom, the shadows. That's where we're starting to get our warms, our warm colors. So we'll go into the color again. That should be good right there. Oops, we accidentally pressed auto. One thing you should not do is press auto, because auto does not know how to edit a photo. Alright, so we're back here, go into the light. We play with the contrast a little bit, bring up the contrast just a smidge, bring up the highlights a little bit. Shadows are good right where they are. We'll undo that, and smash out these blacks a little bit more. And then we'll go over to clarity in the effects and bump that up, make it a little bit more dramatic. And right about there, we should be good as far as the preset goes. So now we're going to dive into the tedious part, which is the skin retouching with the healing tool. Now this is my favorite part. Don't ask me why, because it takes forever. People always tell me that I'm crazy for doing it this way, and that I have a lot of patience, but for some reason I enjoy it. So we're gonna start this. I'm gonna start going and just get rid of like all of the blemishes that are around on her skin, sort of clear up her skin so that we can have some nice clear skin when we go in and really start to like smoothen up her skin so that it becomes very smooth, very flawless looking. So we're going to speed this up a little bit because it is going to take me a little bit of time to get all of the blemishes and everything. So we'll catch you back after that to smooth out the skin. Alright guys, so we finished up the skin retouching, getting rid of all those blemishes and stuff. So now we're going to hop right into the skin smoothing. And this is where the magic really happens. So we're going to select the selective tool down in the left corner, pick the paintbrush, and we're going to get all of the skin. We're going to select all of it. I usually just start out with the face if there's more like body skin as far as arms, feet, legs, bootay, you know, sometimes there's a little bit of bootay in the picture. We got to smooth all the skin out, but we're going to free up and erase this smoothing from the eyebrows, the eyes, and the lips because we want those to still have their detail. And then we're going to go into the effects tool and we're going to bring down the texture to about 35. I usually stay around 30, 35-ish, and then the clarity to -19. And right there, I mean, wow, it is smooth. It looks flawless. You can't see any blemishes, and that just looks like a killer photo. And after that, I would crop it to 4:5, which is the best crop for Instagram. Personally, that's what I use on all of my photos for portraits. And I think that about sums up everything that I do, that I go through for an edit in Lightroom Mobile. Alright guys, so that's how I edit my photos like a pro, just using my phone using Lightroom Mobile. I hope you guys enjoyed walking through sort of the steps on how I go about editing some of my photos that some fairly successful models end up using. Make sure you guys like this video if you enjoyed it. Drop me some comments. Tell me, am I crazy for editing this way on my phone? Doing all that skin retouching and smoothing and all of that stuff, how tedious it can be. And let me know what you guys think. Do you think this is a viable way to edit your photos? If you don't have a PC, or if you don't have a laptop that will run Lightroom and Lightroom Classic or Photoshop. I know that you can get Photoshop now on the iPad Pro, which is absolutely crazy. It's absolutely amazing. So if you are able to get at least like an iPad Pro, I would definitely recommend doing your skin retouching in Photoshop and then drop the photo over into Lightroom and throw on your presets, do all of that stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll catch you next time.
On the beat.
This is a Chucky Beat production.